Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday to everyone. I hope everyone is having a really nice Monday on this upcoming Thanksgiving week. And I hope you're going to enjoy your holiday with family and friends. Eat some good food, whatever that is, depending on who you are and where you are, or whatever you're going to do and stuff. Right now outside here, the weather is pretty horrible here. It is disgusting. It's lots of rain and it's windy and all that sort of stuff. But today I wanted to come and just talk about my carefree self and carefree black woman. I know it's sort of a oxymoron and something that unfortunately we don't see enough of. And I know they're out there. I know there are lots of other carefree black women out there. No, but nobody puts them on TV. They just put all the drama of women with all the drama, with all the life drama and bad decision making and all that stuff. They love putting those women out. And but carefree black women you don't see much. So since I'm a black woman and a black woman telling my own story and to other people and letting people know the diversity of who black women are and what we do and what we enjoy and everything else, I want to tell you my story of carefree and stuff. Now, life has not always been easy, and stuff. I've had hard times and I've had difficult situations and my my past marriage was very difficult and things like that. And also although I talk about a lot of those things and talk about my past and stuff, I also talk about my good life now from making better choices. So because I made better choices, I have a much better life and my life is really carefree and stuff, and I have a wonderful husband and we live very comfortably and stuff. We're not super rich, but we're not, begging for bread either and stuff. So I'm very carefree, and stuff. Everything I need, I have. A bunch of stuff I want, I have too. And I enjoy seeing other carefree black women. Sometimes I have to think, are black women carefree? Do we have carefree black women? And I did a blog not too long ago about a picture I saw of the First Lady, Michelle Obama. This wonderful picture of her kind of dancing and with the president over to the side, and she's in this black dress, and she just looks really sophisticated and cool and beautiful and carefree. And I just thought, wow, I knew right then. I was like, oh yeah, I know why people don't like her. She's carefree. It's just it's too much for people to handle. I mean, carefree black women, what is that about? And stuff. So when I see other carefree black women, I'm always excited, because usually when it comes to black women, we're down, we're out, we got a bunch of drama, we got this going on, that going on. It's always some thing we're overthinking, or we made some bad decisions, and now we want everybody else to feel sorry because we made so many bad decisions, and we keep making bad decisions and stuff. But we just want people to feel sorry for us and all that sort of stuff. And it's just like, it brings you down. And that's what I usually call with people who have a lot of, I make a habit of staying away from people with a lot of life drama because, I always think, oh, you're killing my buzz. You're bringing me down and stuff, and not just life drama from, hey, some bad things happen to people, but life drama from people just really making really poor choices and stuff. And it's just like, yeah, I can't even deal with that. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about, how you made a bad decision and now it's coming back to bite you in the butt, but you're still going to make that decision and you're still going to go that way instead of turning around and going back the other way and stuff. So I like to hear about black women making wonderful decisions and having wonderful lives and having happy lives, and even if they're single or married or whatever, whatever the state it is that you're in, having happy lives, okay, and having joyous lives and stuff. Now, it's not to say that stuff doesn't happen, to me. It does. That's just human condition. There's lots of things that happen. But even during some of the more harder parts of life, I still find lots of joy and lots of peace, and stuff. And a lot of that comes from from who I am and from my own, spiritual walk, and stuff. My walk as a Christian, that's part of who I am. I don't come on here and I don't proselytize to people and stuff, but I'm not going to not tell you I'm a Christian, and stuff. Hey, it's sometimes not always easy, but even during the non-easy times, even during the times when I feel like, you know, it's better than, being out here just trying to do stuff and, and being upset and being upset at everybody's little stuff they say and whatever they do. That really doesn't have anything to do with me. I want to live and be carefree, and I enjoy my life because it is carefree. Now, today is a day I need to do some errands. Okay, I have to run and go and get some stuff because I'm having Thanksgiving dinner with my family, so it's kind of a potluck. We bring in a turkey and I make it mashed potatoes and all that sort of stuff. So it's a potluck, and we're bringing lots of food and everything. And we're gonna go to my mom's new place because my mom just retired and stuff. And it'll go to her new place and gonna have dinner there. And she's really enjoying her retirement. You talk about somebody carefree. My mom's carefree. Okay, and stuff. And it's a joy to watch, because I was getting nervous as my mom moved towards retirement of, wow, what's going to happen to my mom? Where will she go? And stuff like that. And I know my mom likes living on her own. She could certainly do that and stuff. She found a wonderful place to live. She's doing great. She's happy, and stuff. She's just trying to figure out how to do her Medicare and all that sort of stuff. So my mom's really happy. Makes me really happy. It lets me be carefree, okay, and stuff, and I see my mom all the time, about once a week. I go over there and we go have lunch and we talk and we laugh and all that sort of stuff. And it's just nice, and everything. And it eases me from some anxiety about, oh, what's going to happen to my mom. My mom is very happy, and her happiness does not depend on, really us. My mom is happy in and of herself, which is really part of being carefree, is that you're happy in and of yourself. It doesn't really depend on other people. I certainly love being married, and I love my husband and love having him here as my companion, but really the happiness I would have whether he was here or not. That's part of being carefree. Just today, I found out that the job that I've done part time over the last, let's say, 3 years is about to be eliminated. So I'm about to not be working part time anymore. And it was nice to have that extra money coming in. And then I was like, when I found out today, I was like, oh, okay. Oh, well, that just means that I'm supposed to be doing something else. So right now, over these next couple of weeks during the holidays into the new year, will come kind of my thinking and praying about what it is that I need to be moving into the next phase of my life. And it may not happen at the beginning of the year, but it's something making a start towards that and stuff, and that's just kind of what it is. This is, about me having some faith and knowing that there's greater purpose for me out there and ways for me to serve. So I'm super excited, And although I'm going to miss doing what I did, it's just sometimes it's time for stuff to stop and it's time for you to move on with your life. You can't stay the same forever, and things can't stay the same forever. That's part of being carefree, is that you can move and change, and that you're not freaking out about changing and what happens when you change, and stuff. You look forward to it. You look forward to the next phase of life, and I don't really know what that's going to be. I don't know if that's going to be something about doing something else, regarding career wise, or will that be me getting pregnant and having a baby? I don't really know what that is and stuff. And it's kind of exciting. Yeah, it's a little nerve wracking at the same time, but mostly it's just exciting because it's a new part, it's a new phase in life and stuff, And so we're going towards this stuff. We're making headway, and stuff. And we're making our marriage stronger. My husband and I are making our marriage stronger. And I'm going, with my own kind of making sure my mental health is great, making sure my physical health is better, seeing about that, and everything's moving forward. It's just weird that this time in my life, at 40 years old, most people are freaking out and panicking because they're getting older. But I'm excited about getting older. I'm better. I'm wiser. I'm more in touch with who I am and what it is that I need to be doing. And I feel a lot more carefree. I know. And people are just, wow, I'd be really nervous. Or a lot of people would be freaked out. A lot of people would be, panic stricken and stuff like that. But panic doesn't make anything happen. So why go into panic? Because panic doesn't make anything happen. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't give you any ideas. It doesn't, well, it's certainly not going to help my health and stuff. So panic is useless, and stuff. So I go in and try to be calm about things. This is a good time in my life. This is one of the best times in my life, and stuff. I have a healthy, happy marriage. I'm healthy and happy to the degree that I can be having type 1 diabetes and stuff. But I really don't have anything to complain about. Having had this 33 years, I could be a lot worse and stuff. So I'm happy about that. I like where I live, and stuff. And although we talk back and forth about moving away and moving to Portland, Oregon, and all that sort of stuff, we just kind of talk back and forth about that. I still love living here in Seattle, Washington. I still love it and stuff. And so I couldn't ask for more. I've got happy family and good friendships and people I'm making friends with and gaining closer friendships and connections with other people. And so I couldn't really say more. And I just, it's sort of a thing that I want other happy, carefree Black women to start moving out, telling their story, telling people what it is that they do, to live the type of life that they want to live. Their own definition of success, because my definition of success is not the definition that most people would have. I have a definition that's just for me of what successful is for me, and stuff. And so, it doesn't matter about what everybody else's definition is. It matters about what my definition is. What is your definition of success? What is your definition of carefree? What is your definition of living the best, most authentic life that you can live, and stuff? And I know people are saying, oh, we've heard this before and stuff, but hey, it works. I'm living a good life. I'm proof. This is not impossible. This is not something on the other side of town. This is not something that you can't reach out and grab for yourself and gain and get. It's not like that, and stuff. You have to figure out your own path and your own way. I'm not here to instruct you on that. Everybody's different, everybody needs different things and stuff. I'm not here to instruct people on what way you should get there. I'm instructing you on the fact that you could actually be there and stuff. And so I've been talking about all sorts of things to kind of make people mentally healthier, and stuff and all that sort of stuff. And I think with mental health, then people will come with physical health. Because I think many people think that you need physical health, but I think it starts with mental health. Mental health, and then everything else just sort of falls in line, and stuff. Me feeling better mentally has helped me to really watch my own physical health and stuff, and especially my diabetes, which had been kind of wacko for many, many years, has now come into a lot better order, and stuff. And so I'm very proud of myself, and that's another thing where I could be carefree, and stuff. Now, I'm not losing all the weight that I'd like to lose, but I'm not going to freak myself out about that either. That will come. It'll happen, and stuff. It's kind of diabetes is kind of wonky and stuff. So it can sometimes be hard to do that than it is than if you're a fully healthy person and stuff like that. But it's not this big thing. I'm not gonna pull my hair out. I'm not gonna go in the room and cry and all that sort of stuff. And yes, not every day is a wonderful, wonderful day. But most days are wonderful. And most days I try to move toward positivity all the time. You know, even on the worst days, I try to move towards positivity all the time. That is the effort that I'm making, is that my life will be positive and that it will be a good reflection on God's blessings to me. How do I tell people that I'm a Christian and I live this really horrible, downtrodden life? That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be a good witness, and stuff. So it's this is a really good life that I'm living and stuff. And I want to let other black women know, single, married, whatever you got going on, that you can live it too. I'm not gonna advise you to do anything for yourself that I wouldn't do for me. And I'm not going to tell you to settle for less, because you don't have to, and stuff. And anybody that would do that is somebody that you really should try to move out of your life. You don't have to settle for less. You can have what it is that you dream and see and envision for yourself, and stuff. It's possible. And my life is just the way I want it to be. Today, I'm going to run out and do some errands. And later, I will be sitting home, making dinner, and having dinner with my husband. Very quiet. We're very kind of quiet, low-key people and stuff, And that's successful to me. Now, other people are traveling and going around the world and, going to school and doing. But right now, at this point, this is what I wanted. This is what I need. This is what makes me happy and gives me joy. So I'm going to keep it right here for a while. And, if something else comes up, it comes up. But it'll be here for right now. And I'll be enjoying the rest of my evening and the rest of the week. I'm just going to have a few blogs, nothing really fantastical this week, just me kind of chattering away and stuff. And, also asking, hey, you got any questions or anything you want to ask me? Please feel free to do so. I can certainly answer those in a blog. It doesn't matter to me. Please feel free to do so. On my blog of my throwback post from last week, there's a link down there that links to my 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 email address. And you can certainly write me anything you'd like to write me and stuff. And we'll see about answering questions and everything. But right now, I want you to feel carefree. Take a moment and take your mind off of all the drama. Don't get all hooked up in all the craziness that's about to happen to come the holiday season. It's supposed to be a time of joy. Feel some joy. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.